This is Debbie Goodman from Shellerford Falls Elementary School, introducing Timeline by Read, Write, Think. Timeline is a program students can create a graphical representation of an event or process on a sequential timeline. Students can create labels, add a longer description, and add even an image. Their work can be saved until finished and then eventually printed or emailed. This is what Timeline will look like when you open it. You need to put your name, title, and then click Start. After you click, you'll see this slide. You need to click on the timeline to add pictures. Now you need to type in a label, type in a short description, then type in a larger description. This will not show on the timeline, but in a printout later. Then check Preview, that's in the blue, and that will appear on the timeline, and then you can choose an image. Once your image is chosen, you can frame the picture. You can click on the little plus and minuses to make it get larger or smaller. When you're happy with the picture, click OK. Okay, now you can check out the preview. I see I made a spelling mistake that needs to be fixed, female. So I'm going to fix that, and then I can click on the check mark for OK or an X if I want to start all over again. Now you can click on the blue slide and move it to where you want it on the timeline. Click Timeline again to go through the same process to add events to your timeline. When you have everything on your timeline that you want and everything looks correct, click Finish. After you click Finish, this is what you're going to see. If you click on the first slide, it shows you the timeline, and then that second slide is that printout with the longer descriptions that I was talking about earlier. Click on Draft if you've not finished yet, name it, save it on the computer or thumb drive, or click on Send to Email. If you have finished, you can save the final as a PDF, and you can save it to a computer, thumb drive, or you can email it. You can also choose to print both pages. This is pretty easy. Okay, what are some other ways I can use this project? I was thinking word families and sentence structure. I know it's not timeline, but I could still do that. I did the at family, and I also did animals that swim. You could do things that roll, things in the sky, properties of matter, rocks, plant life cycles, lots of choices. Here I even used it for math. I made sets and then put the number on top or the number word, and I also used color words, a great way to practice those skills. Here are some other ways I found online to use Timeline. Looks like maybe a history, sequential order, plants, putting holidays in order, and then it looks like explorers. I bet there's lots of other ways you can think of to use Timeline. Have fun!